Like so it is on record. Okay, so right now you'll be able to see my Telegram, right? So if you are new here, just click on the pin messages and go and watch this video after this session is over. Okay, where I'll be explaining like what goes on over here. I'll brief it to start with part one. So who is ready for part one? Just comment down below. Otherwise, just unmute yourself and we can get started with part one questions. Okay, it will be part one questions, not part two or anything. So it will be simple questions, easy to answer. Okay. So once you're ready to answer, let me know. Who is ready? Just unmute yourself. You don't need to be shy. Okay, let's see. So how is the
Yeah.
weather today? See.
Today weather was quite
Hmm.
cool and it's not that much hot,
Hmm.
so it was like a good weather.
Okay, that's great. So today what shall we talk about? Let's see. Let's continue with the weather. So what kind okay, what's your favorite kind of weather? What's your favorite kind of weather?
Well, I like moderate weather because I want both breezy wind as well as some hot, so I may feel better than the other like heavy rain or scorching hot, so I like moderate.
Okay, confidence level. Anyhow, like
അതെനിക്ക് വെതറിനെ പറ്റി വലിയ അറിയില്ല അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ആലോചിച്ചിങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞത്.
yeah, it's really evident actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give you one more question. After that, I'll switch to someone else. Okay. So, who is ready for the next question? Be prepared. Okay. Is there any type of weather that you don't really like?
Well, I don't like too hot season because it may irritate me, and during that time I feel more tired and I may go crazy. So that although it's a good climate, but sometimes I hate.
Hmm. Okay, fine. All right. I hate it. Okay. ഒന്നും കൂടി confident ആയി പറയാം. Otherwise, your answer is good. One
Okay.
moment. Let me connect to my Bluetooth. Okay. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay, that's great. Okay, I hope I'm sounding good. All right, now who is ready to answer? Just part one. Who is ready to answer? Come on. No one. We got AFT who is new here. Okay, Nageshwaran. All right, good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how is the climate like in your country?
So Tamil Nadu itself I'm from. So in Tamil Nadu, so it's like in desert, you know. So in morning, daytimes, it's very too hot, and in night times, it's like very cold. I can't how to say how I can't sit down for even a hour in my terrace. It's very too cold to encounter with the climate in night times
Mm.
here. But on a
Mm.
daytime, it looks very hot. More humidity as well here, sir. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
dynamic changes will occur here, sir, in climate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. So here you can organize your answer a bit. Like you gave a confused answer. Okay, you
Oh,
can simply say, well, in my country, India. Similar talk
okay,
about your
sir.
country, otherwise you can mention your place also. So you can say, in my country, the climate depends actually, depending on the locality because it's a diverse nation. For example, I'm from Tamil Nadu, so here the temperature fluctuates and it's not consistent throughout the year. For example, right now during the day it's too hot, it's unbearably hot, and at nights it's really chilly. So
Yeah.
that is the type of climate we got right now.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
sir.
so you can that's a better organized way to. All right.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right. Would you move to a place just because of the weather?
So what,
Hmm?
sir?
Would you move to a place just because of the weather, that place's weather?
Yeah, I have heard about Switzerland, the kind of climate.
Mm,
I have a few
mm,
friends from there. So they described
Mm.
about the climate of that place. Even I don't like too
Mm.
much of cold. Like I have
Mm.
heard about Serbia, which was is located near Russia. That climate is very. We can't tolerate that
Mm.
kind of cold climate, as well as I don't like
Mm.
too hot climate as well. But in Switzerland,
Mhm.
the climate strikes a medium between
Mm.
not too much cold as well as not too
Mm.
much hot as well. So I do like this kind
Mm.
of climate, especially Switzerland, and I like New Zealand kind of climate as well. So I can tolerate both hot and
Mm.
at the same time cold kind of situation as well, sir. So I like Switzerland.
Mm.
If I want to move to a place based on a
Mm.
climate, I will choose Switzerland, sir.
Okay, that's amazing. Good answer. This was a good answer. Okay, so before we go to part two, okay, we are gonna move to part two. I want all of you to do this quiz. Okay. So what is the closest word to contradict? Okay, just do this. All of you, I want you to do this. Okay, Virendra, you too. Once you're done with it, just comment down what your answer was. Don't say your answer, okay? Just say whether it is right or wrong. Okay, just comment down below here whether it was right or wrong. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, right, good, good. What about Mr. Singh? Okay, contradict means kind of disagree. Okay, good job, guys. So now let's move on to part two. Are you guys ready?
Sir.
Hmm. Okay, so since we started with climate, let's go with something kind of similar. Okay, I want you to talk about an environmental problem or event. Okay, it can be anything. All right, you should say what it is, where it is happening, and what the problems it causes. Okay, all right, so it's a simple question. This is your cue card, and I want you to talk on this for 2 minutes. So prepare really well. Okay, it's a simple cue card. Okay, so prepare really well. And if you're new here and if you feel like, this is fun to be here, just share the link. This is the link of this channel with your friends. All right, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. One more thing, if you're looking for classes, you can check out our scores. Okay. Okay, you can check out our scores. Yeah. All right. You will find band 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, and band 8, even band 8. All right. So if you know someone who is looking for classes, otherwise, if you're a person looking for classes, you can contact me on WhatsApp. Okay. You can simply text me on this number. All right. So once you're ready with this cue card, let me know. Okay. It's a simple cue card. I don't think a lot. Okay, so come on, start answering if you are ready. Come on.
Or
Okay,
try ചെയ്യാം ഓക്കെ ഒന്നുമില്ല.
ആണോ? So who wants to try first, Mr. Singh or Blessing?
Sing can
blessing
try.
I thought. No problem.
Okay, come on.
Okay. Well, today I would like to talk about an environmental pollution facing in my area. Actually, I've been residing near the tourist place called Kovalam, which is famous for beautiful beach. So usually many visitors visit on the daily basis, and especially they visit on the peak season from March to September. So during that time, I found that our place is facing a difficulty. Most of the tourist people as well as the local peoples are dumping the waste packages on the street side or the public side, so which is causing many disease to the local people because of improper waste management. People is not having enough place or proper settings to manage all the wastes producing from the tourist places. So that is the big problem we are changing nowadays. So I think a government can rectify this problem by implementing various waste management. Oh my god, കിട്ടുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
Oh my God. ഇങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞ എക്സാമ്പിൾ നല്ലതാണോ? What happened?
Waste management facilities that it in the future it can be rectified or figure out. So also
Hmm.
higher authorities can implement some policies or rules to prevent the dumping of waste on the public area, as well as they can create some landfills to uh, throw the waste on a particular place. So this
Hmm.
environmental pollution can be tackled.
ആണല്ലേ?
Huh?
Okay. വലിയ രസമില്ലാത്ത ആൻസറായിരുന്നു.
Sir.
Okay. So work on your grammar and work on how you organize and how
Yeah.
you answer also. Okay. So this wasn't a good answer. Just work on it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, Mr. Singh, come on. You can answer.
Okay, so
Hmm.
I started. Okay. So today the world is facing the number of environmental problems which are making like our world is very dangerous place to we are live here. So
Hmm.
while we all are more or less aware the some of these environmental problems today, so I would like to talk about just one of them is air pollution. So, well, I don't think I need to define the air pollution really. So, since like we know most burning environmental issue today's world, so in the like simple like we can the in simple words like type of environmental pollution that affect in the air usually caused by smoke or other harmful gas, mainly carbon dioxides like sulfur and nitrogen. So air more polluted to nowadays. So there, air pollutions, of course, like is not started yet. Like is like 20,000 years ago, is started pollution, but like more industrial revolutions started. Uh, so they went bed roast very rapidly. Because of dangerous pollutions, the world is not only facing the global warming, is excessive like the bad gases like earlier talked about like the carbon dioxide is very harmful for the our environment like they cause the something like air gases like such as lung cancer, respiratory infections like heart disease, according to the World Health Organizations, like they survey like more people like death uh, uh, related to the pollution. So like now I if really want to prevent the serious environmental problems, so uh, for like my side I try to use the more like air conditioners in
Okay,
house,
thank
like
you so much,
electronic.
sir. Hi, you have improved actually over time. I remember the last time we had a talk like this, and comparing with that, you have improved your language. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Hmm. You got to work on a bit of grammar. Okay. In some areas there are problems. You can add connectors and work on organizing a bit more. Otherwise, your answer is pretty well.
Here is
Okay.
one problems, like no one use the
Hmm.
grammars, like we can't we talk like is freely like annually, because like I'm doing like my part-time job, so like my client is like diverse country, like some clients for China, Japan, so every country they not speak properly, so like that like
Hmm.
I'm not focused on my grammars and things, just
See,
speak like them.
during normal conversations, see, when we casually speak, we never bother about grammar, and it's usually simple sentences, otherwise, maybe simple plus compound, right? Otherwise, there's not a lot of grammar in use. That said, for IELTS, grammar is important, right?
I know.
Ah, that is there. So maybe practice with someone who is preparing for IELTS. Otherwise, join over here. Otherwise, join my classes. You can do anything to work on your grammar.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you.
Now who is ready? Hafiz, are you ready?
So shall I?
Mm. Yeah, go ahead.
So I want to talk about ozone depletion, sir. So in contemporary news, ozone depletion is the news which one is covered by mass media frequently, because it's very intense problem the whole world we going to face in the future. So without the ozone, we can't tolerate the full heat of temperature of sensor. So it's like a shield for air. But ozone depletion means there is in the stratosphere there are two oxygen molecules. So when the ozone depleting substances like chlorine, fluorine, these substances reaches the stratosphere, it breaks the oxygen molecule into several places. So when two oxygen molecules got separated, then the thickness of the ozone got become thinner. So it's the biggest issue. This is the main cause for the ozone hole over Antarctic places. Sir. So when this ozone hole becomes bigger, the UV rays enters into the ground. I mean, to the earth in very intense as well as in a frequent manner. Human can't tolerate that kind of temperature. That's the biggest issue we're going to encounter, sir. So to control this problem, there are two main initiatives taken by UN. Those are Monetary Protocol, Vienna Convention, these kind of measures taken by UN to control these kind of issues. Like in Vienna Convention, they promote cooperation in observation and research, these kind of things to control ozone depletion, sir. So this is very important as well as more sensitive issue in environmental issue. We should more focus on that, sir. I think so.
We should more focus, Nain. You can say this is the most important issue or the most, the one of the most important issue that we should focus on. Right.
Okay, okay,
And
sir.
otherwise
Okay.
it was fine. You are repeating sir, sir, sir. You don't need to use that. And you won't say news. Sir. It's actually news, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm this is my one of my syllabus, ozone depletion. So I
Mm-hmm.
just grabbed it. That's it, sir.
Ah, it was a good answer. You did give an in-depth answer. So well done with that. Otherwise your answer was pretty good. Okay.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
All right. Okay. Now, hmm, let's go for another cue card. Okay. Let's go with this one. You should talk about an exciting experience you had. An exciting experience you have had. Okay. So this is the cue card. I want you to talk on this. So prepare well. Once you're ready, let me know. One more thing, please note that I don't allow channels here. So if I see a channel, I will, without even asking, ban you. So it's better that you join with your real account. Okay. Once you're ready, let me know. Okay. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, go and subscribe. I'll tell you how. Okay. So go to YouTube, and on your YouTube, you'll have a lot of content that you like. And just a celestial IELTS, and you will find me with 700 subscribers. So yesterday I told you to give me 2 subscribers, and 2 of you from the channel, I believe, subscribe. So thank you so much, those 2 guys. Okay, so we got 700. Let's make it 750. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed yet, otherwise, if you know anyone who will get some help out of this channel, out of all the stuff I got here, just share the link of my YouTube channel with them. Okay, and I upload shorts on a regular basis, so you can just go and watch them. Okay. And let me know what are the changes I should make to make it more interactive and more engaging. Okay. So once you're ready for this, let me know. Just comment down below that you're ready. Hmm. Be quick, I don't have a lot of time.
ഞാൻ ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay. Uh, well, I am the person who always like to do some exciting activities because it gives some adrenaline rush as well as it acts as a stress buster. So I think 2 years back, as a part of New Year celebration, my colleagues and I took the off from my work, and we decided to visit amusement park in the Bangalore called Vigaland. So at that day, was very happy and we enjoyed a lot throughout the journey. We went by car and we reached there in the morning. So we were so excited because we saw many rides, water park and everything. So we decided to try all the rides because it would be like a different experience for us. So even though I was too scary to try all those things, but my friends insisted me. So one of the most scary part was to try roller coaster. Despite I had a lot of excitement to try that particular ride, and initially I just closed my eyes and I screamed like anything, and even I excused my friend's hand like a clock. But she insisted me to open my eyes, and I just opened, and I enjoyed everything. And that was a super ride which I had on that day. I enjoyed a lot, and even I also like to try in the future also, because that give much more excitement, and I was on the cloud nine after having that ride on that day. So
Okay,
this
thank you
was
so much. So you'll need to work on your fluency. Okay, by avoiding the sound and repetition. So you are repeating. അത് പണ്ടുണ്ടാകുന്നില്ല ഇപ്പൊ പുതിയ പരിപാടിയാണ് repetition. So if
sir.
possible, work on your repetition.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So practice more and it will be fine, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Nageshwaran, are you ready?
Yes, sir. So, sir, I need to talk about a day when I have spent more time with my friends. That's the day when I have spent more hours in my single day with my friends, not with my books. So I am kind of a more reserved person. I didn't spend a lot of time with friends or in outer home. So that's the day after I completed my college. My friends planned to reserve one day to play cricket on a Sunday. So they invited me as well. So I have thought that I don't know when will I hand I will face my friends and spend some time with them. So I have decided to participate in that game as well. So I have went on that day, and I think so in morning 9 to 10 o'clock I have went to play cricket, and I have returned to home at evening, I think so. So evening 5 to 6, I think so. That's the most we have, as well as we went to hotel to take a lunch in afternoon. So it's the time when I didn't take lunch from my home, and just totally I spent whole time with my friends. It's what more a memorable time, as well as that moment I need to cherish forever in my life, I think so. So it imposed some relaxation into my mind, where when I totally focus on my studies, that moment give me so relaxation, I think so, sir. Like a kind of refreshment I have attained at that time, sir. That's the most memorable moment.
1 minute and 36 seconds. So when you speak, I want you to calm down and avoid the sound. There's a lot of, sound.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, so work on that and you'll need to work on your pronunciation as well.
Okay, sure, sure.
Your pronunciation isn't that great, so you'll need to work on your pronunciation as well. Like when you say us and also your native touch is coming a bit, so you can make it sound a bit more stylish somehow. Sorry.
Oh,
Otherwise, everything
okay.
seems to be fine. Okay.
Sure, sure. Okay. Okay, sir.
Right. Okay, so I think we can wind up for today. Then, okay. One more thing before we wind up. Okay, so I'm planning on launching two courses. I don't know which one will come out first. One will be a 5 day speaking crash course, and the other one will be a 15-day. Okay, IELTS crash course with four skills included. Okay, so with 15-day crash course, you will be able to write the exam in the shortest time period, and you will be getting a lot of training. I mean, it will be intense. Make sure that you have time for that. Okay, and the price will be pretty affordable for both courses. Okay, and you already know about the classes. If you don't know, just check the testimonials page and what the students have to say. Blah blah blah. So see you later. Bye bye, and good night.
Thank you, sir.